there was somebody who stayed after. This gentleman
Gee, I
caller.
wonder who.
Oh, just a well, I did, but I mean, like, there was also a gentleman caller
Cheers
who
to
I'd been,
that.
I know, who I'd basically been eyeing all evening. I was like, well, there's nothing I can do. He's straight. He has a girlfriend. I knew her in college, all this jazz. So I blew him from here to Saturn, and bam, I have to say, I have to tell you, I mean, that girlfriend must have not done the deed for quite a while because he blew like a volcano. And of course, that shirt was ruined. And then little did we know, we talked for a few minutes. He was embarrassed, left. I was laughing my ass off. Thus, that was my 21st birthday.
Cute, but I
No,
think it's more of a
I
wonder
would.
that you're alive today.
Are we just going off of my 21st birthday, or are we talking about many
I
other
mean,
things?
just I'm going off of many other stories, but we could just go off of the 21st birthday.
Okay. Yes, okay, all right, fine. I've been wild for a long time. So, I mean, I don't see that stopping anytime soon.
Very true.
Wait, okay, so give me another one. Give me a good one. I know, I want to hear another. What about, do you have a bad girl story from Germany?
It was literally about how much Jaeger you could drink in a night. God, I mean, we would go there and start setting up for the DJ, and start setting up for the whole party and everything. And by the time we actually got there, we had already probably a third of a bottle of Jaeger down. And then I think by the end, that's the funny thing. By the end of the night, we had, I think it was like 2 cases of beer, so 2 cases of 24, and 2 bottles of Jaeger that the team of 5 polished off. I would have to tell like my really good friend at the party, like we would always go back and take shots. And at one point, of course, I'm just like, I can't. If I take another shot, I'm gonna fall over. So I would always tell him that I would switch over to vodka, and I had
Oh
to
my
deal
God.
with the bartender, of course, that I knew, and then she would just give me a shot of water.
I'm having a deja I'm having a deja vu right now. I'm having a deja vu right now because when you and I first started hanging out, you only took shots of vodka. And
But
I
there were
remember,
actual shots of vodka.
I know, but I remember that. I mean, when we'd meet for drinks at the, it's so weird. It's
Look out.
like,
I
yeah,
love Blueberry Stoli. That was the whole.
yeah.
That was
Oh
my
my God.
jam. Going to like the cafe.
You,
I would literally get a. I would literally just go to the bar and order Blueberry Stoli, and then I would get a cup, or I guess a glass, but I would get a glass, and it was like full of this of Blueberry Stoli, and that was basically what I drank the entire night.
oh, I also did enjoy a double Stoli once in a while,
I
very
loved
absolute.
Blueberry Stoli. That was great.
I know that was your inner girl. Very cute. She
Mine
like
was the whole like
I
Tokyo
remember
tea.
I okay, well, basically, which is the cunty little sister of,
Long
like
Island.
and lights out motherfucker.
Yeah, it was basically Long Island
All of
iced tea
that.
with Midori.
And the funny thing was, it's like if you had the Long Island iced tea, you would puke brown. If you had the Tokyo iced tea, you would puke neon green. And if you had the lights out motherfucker, you would puke blue. So, ooh, God, early 20s.
Colorful nights.
Hell, I would even go to the cafe right now. I don't even care. I fucking
It doesn't
hate that.
even matter where. It doesn't
I
matter
don't
where at this
care.
point.
I do not
I would
care.
go
I
to
don't
the
care.
Mint. I would
I
go
don't
to
care
the Mint.
Oh my God. Well, okay, here's the deal. If you were going to go to the man, we're going to go and we're going to sing Obsessed by Mariah Carey.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And I'd be like,
why are you so obsessed with me? Boy, I want to know. So, and okay, so there was this one time, this was kind of on my mind. Speaking of house parties, speaking of like going to bars and whatnot, I think I told you this story. So I was at a house party. I have absolutely no idea when. I'm thinking was I in Texas? Really amazing. I want to say it was right around the time Lady Gaga did Bad Romance. It was like
That was a good
when
time.
that was an
What was that?
amazing
2010?
10 on the
Yeah.
dot because
Yeah.
I came back to the Bay Area in 2012. So this party, like, see this guy, he's pretty cool, he's pretty hot, all that jazz. And, I'm like, at this point, I don't give a shit about anything. I'm just kind of going for it. It's 2010, so I'm 25.
Okay.
And, anyway, so we're kind of like hitting it off. And I remember this was the point where it's like I'd have moments where I'd disappear from the party. So basically, it's a running joke. Everyone knows when I go to house parties, if Ryan disappears, he usually means that he's passed out in some bedroom or somewhere, and he comes back with the most amazing regalia, Excalibur sword fighting like it never happened. So it's a thing everyone knows. I always come back. So this case, though, we went to this like room. It was my friend's house. It was their guest room. And I topped that night.
Really?
But anyway, well, we were so drunk. But those were the days, which I still can do. When I was so hammered, who cares? Still got a stiffy, was easy as pie, slid right into home base. It was just like having a ball and a half and a bag of chips.
Easy as pie.
Oh God, of course.
That's
Hell.
apple pie.
Well, it was more like turned into more like that dirt cake.
Mm.
Yeah. So at all. I was stupid as fuck, and we were at a party and I was wasted. Hell, I was surprised after how many shots I had that I was even able to get it up, but I was only 25, which I'm still, like I said, I could still do. Putting all that aside, I was ramrodding him from here to Saturn. Of course, nobody came because we were so drunk, but the problem was when I pulled out,
No.
it was like a mudslide. I have never seen anything. I've never seen anything like it. It's never happened since. It hasn't happened since, but I'm telling you, I cannot believe what happened. I'm blessed that I was smart enough to take my pants off because this was a party. Last thing I needed to do was to be covered in fucking shit. Imagine I darted straight to the bathroom, cleaned myself off, put my pants back on, fixed my hair, got myself all together, went straight back to the party and partied all the way till 5 a.m. like it never happened. Problem was he stayed too.
I don't have a story like that.
Well, when you've been around the block at this point, also you've been living that single life and serving it like it's not going out of style, like it's a Versace show. I mean, what can you do? It's just I know it very fucking well. But yeah, shit happens. Literally.
Really? On that shitty note,
I hope there's plenty of toilet
bring it
paper.
up.
Let's do it.
Let's
Oh,
do
yeah.
it. Bad Girls Club to an
For
end.
life.
Bad Girls Club must come to an end for at least this evening.
Well, if we're gonna do that, I'm gonna finish this Bad Girls Club moment with one more little shot, and that'll be it.
Oh, there you go. I'll take another little glass of
Oh,
wine,
that's
and
my
then there we
girl.
go.
That's my girl. Hey, best friend. Oh, I love that little. I love that little heel.
Gotta have the heel. Cheers.
Mwah.
So, at the end of all of this, we had a few PSAs. It was very important. Definitely when you're pulling
name them
out.
off.
Definitely when you're pulling out. Be Cautious by Mariah Carey. Or Have Caution by Mariah Carey, whatever. And then what was the other one? What was the other PSA? Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive, but also do not get into a car with a drunk driver.
There you go.
Because I did once when I was in Texas and I went to jail. So don't do it. That's another story.
And the next PSA that we did not mention during the episode
Oh, I did say though, also wear a condom. Wear
Please.
wear
Please.
wear
Wear a condom and a
fucking
mask.
condom. Wear a covered up, bitch. Cover the fuck up, okay?
Wear a gimp. Just cover it up. Anyway, great. The next
Oh, I
PSA
know,
that we did not mention during the episode is you must subscribe.
Subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. We need more. We need you. We need everyone in sight.
We need
Come on,
everyone.
come on. It's, you know,
Come on,
it's
come on, me.
all the time.
Ew.
We're a slow burn, ladies and gentlemen, by Casey Musgraves. Come on, get in here. Get in here.
Bye.
I love you.
No, you don't.